Hi everyone, I'm Frank Jimenez with the BUILDERALL team. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through on how to add and modify the new big menu feature inside BUILDERALL. So let's take a look. We're inside Cheetah in one of our pages, and at the very top, this is our big menu. Now how I added this is I simply went to Add, selected Elements, went down to Big Menu, and when you click on that, three options come up. Now I've selected and we'll be working with this option here, and that's this right in here. Let me just kind of show you how this works. If I click on the standard button here, a drop down opens up and you're automatically greeted by an Add Us on LinkedIn. Now you can get super creative here and do so many different things. You can create a menu here that simply navigates your site visitor through your entire website, and you can do so much more. Now let's take a look at the next tab. It's called Chat Live Events. Now when I select Chat Live Events, the option at the very top to construct this whole thing is Big Menu Page. Okay. Now when I select this, this is what comes up. Again, you can make the necessary adjustments to suit your needs. But for this example, I went in and I added a live chat, open chat night, Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now here, maybe I can put who's going to be a part of that chat. So if I right click on the element inside here, I can go over to General Colors, scroll down, and add an image. Let me select this image here. And next, I'm going to do that exact same thing for this one here. Change image. And this can really just showcase, all of the attendees, everyone who's going to be on this chat. And that could really excite some people here. Okay. So there you have it. And you can go in here, and again, just like normal, right? If I select this here, I can go down here, select headline, and I could just add a name. Again, you can get very, very creative. Now, if you maybe have different social media accounts, right? And you're going to be posting different things, different places. You can also use one of these tabs and call it Weekly Planner like I did. And here you can have like Monday, let everybody know that on Mondays, they can find the latest YouTube video release. On Tuesdays, they can do a Facebook Live or join you in Facebook Live. You could do so many different things here. Now, let me show you how this is kind of all put together, right? If I want to add one of these areas up here, which is considered a big menu page, all I have to do is, let me just click on these so that you can see them, okay? And if I want to add, click on one of the pages here, and right here in this little area that's white, right click there. When you right click there, a big menu group option comes up that will help control this entire thing here. So let's go ahead and select the plus symbol, and that is going to add another group here. So now when I click on this, it opens up the little workspace area where I can go in and get pretty creative, just as I did with the other tabs. And to go in and adjust this, all I have to do is select size, and I can adjust the container height, and I can also just adjust the height of where this is placed, and also the width. Now, what I can also do is just, again, right click there. I can go down here, select headline, and change the title menu. For this example, let's just go ahead and change this to social media. Now, what's different about these is that these have a little icon here right next to it. So if I wanted to add the icon, I could just right click again in this area and go down right down here and go show icon list. Here are all the icons that you can add to the button. So let me go right down here and select the similar or same one. Hopefully I get that right. And it showed up on the left side. So again, that's also an option down here that if I click on the right, it'll be rather consistent with everything else. So one quick tip, anytime you're working with any of these drop downs here, in this area. What is probably best for you to do is that you close up the windows here, just like this, and adjust your header so that you have an open workspace. Because if you leave this closed and you open this, okay, if you're working with images, you're going to see that the image, if you grab it and you drag it, you're going to see that the image is just going to disappear. When in reality what happened is that it is now behind the big menu. Okay, so if I were to do this, that LinkedIn image would show up sometimes here. Okay, so in order to fix that, what I highly recommend is you make a little bit, give yourself a little bit of working space, open up here, and then add and adjust whatever images wherever you want, and there you go. You should be set. Now let's click on social media right here again. And again, I'm going to go in here and just adjust the width container and also adjust the height container. And just in this area, I'm going to do like I normally would do. And I am going to close that up here. I'm going to go to box. I'm going to drag in a box here. Now, this is what I mean right here. Okay, so I was working with social media, right? And what I wanted to do was, right when the box glows like that, you know that the box has now been set in here. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and just make an adjustment. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just do that. I'm going to right click on the box. I'm going to go again to general colors, select image, and I am just going to, for the sake of it, add this image here. And there you go. Now once that is done, all you have to do is just close the box again and then come right back up and set this back to where you had it, and then go ahead and place publish, and you're all set. So next what I want to show you is how to move this, your big menu, and readjust it. So for this example, we're going to move it over to the left. So we've got it selected. I'm going to click on the move left button, and there you go. Now the social media button has been relocated. So now let's go back to the social media button right here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is remove this. So all you have to do is just right click so your menu pops up at the top, and then select delete. And now you have 4. So to recap, in this video I showed you how to add a big menu to your Cheetah page. I also showed you some ideas on how to use the big menu. We also went over on how to add additional menu pages by clicking just outside of the big menu button and selecting the plus sign. And finally, I showed you how you can also go in and remove any big menu pages that you might have added. I hope you found the content in this video helpful. I'm Frank Jimenez with the BUILDERALL team.